Guys, I just got off of 2 coaching calls today, and the last one that I just got off of right now, we're working on consistency. Consistency is the name of the game, and that's what I want to teach you guys in this video. We're gonna learn consistency and lock this shit in. We're gonna make it so it's impossible to lose, because with consistency, you get forward momentum, and with forward momentum, you get progress like you wouldn't believe. So let's just jump right into this. So a lot of people think that progress is supposed to look like this. Oh, we're back up, and then down, and then back up again. It doesn't need to be, and it shouldn't. It's not sustainable. It's why a lot of people don't succeed in things. This is what success should really look like. I'm gonna paint the picture very clear. You go up, oh wait, something's in the way. We stop. We stop on the uphill, and then you recalculate. Oh, there we go. And then we go back up, recalculate. You keep going up, but recalculate as you're going up. And this is how we do it. I'm gonna give you the sauce. Stay tuned to the end, because that's what really makes this stuff work. So the first thing that we gotta do with this is we have to get in the right state, because when we're going about the things that we're doing, trying to accomplish things, sometimes our state gets compromised. You know, something doesn't work out, and then we're like, oh shit, anxious. We're like, fuck, what do we do now? You know, what's the next step? Am I gonna be broke? Am I ever gonna do this? Whatever it may be. Usually it's a negative thing. Usually the negative stuff come up in your brain, because that's a defense mechanism that we still have from back in the day. If you think, you know, the cavemen, if they're out in the jungle, what's going to protect you more? This jungle is peaceful, nothing's going to eat me, and then, bah, frickin' tiger runs out and chomps his head off. Or is this more effective? Holy shit, things are going to kill me. Oh, shit. Oh, tiger, boom, dead. You know, it's more safe to be, it was more safe to have the thoughts of, oh, shit, I'm in danger. And then you're on guard, and then you see the tiger, and then, you know, you can kill it. Versus, oh, nothing's going on. Then you don't see the tiger. So that's where that comes from. That's why we think negatively way more than we think positively. And with resetting the state, that's what eliminates this stuff. So this is how you do it. Very, very simple breathing exercise. A breathing exercise that you might have heard before, but I haven't, and a lot of guys that I'm coaching, you know, they haven't heard this stuff either. So this is what you do. Very simple. A lot of people say breathe in and then breathe out. Don't do that. That's the wrong thing to do, because when you breathe in, notice my shoulders went up a bit. This is a state of fear, of anxiety. You know, your shoulders are up. Oh shit, what's going on? We want our shoulders to be down, to sink down. So how do we do it? How do we get our shoulders down? You do the opposite. You breathe out first, because when you breathe out, shoulders go down. Your core is tight. Breathe out with your stomach. And then you breathe in through your nose with your stomach. Hold for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then back out with your stomach. Do that a few times. Notice how you feel. I feel freaking amazing. I was on a coaching call. I just got off it, and I started to feel anxious, because I'm like, oh shit, I'm like busy. I was just about to do the YouTube video, and then I'm like, oh shit, the coaching call like right now. So I jumped off and went on that, and I was like, go, you know. And then I reminded myself, hey, we need to get the right state. So I did that. I'm still kind of getting used to doing it automatically. It's not an automatic response yet, but I'm conscious of it. And that's the first step, being conscious of it. And that gets you to the right state. Then when you're in the right state, you can actually think about the things that you need to do. So now that you're in the relaxed state, you just observe. How do you feel? I feel way better. But maybe you have a little bit of anxiety still there. You feel it? It's like, a little bit there still. And usually in situations where, you're pretty anxious or pretty depressed or whatever it may be, those feelings, they're still going to be there a bit. But this is what I want you to do for the next step. You just observe them. You say, okay, I'm feeling a feeling that I associate with anxiety. But here's what I want you to do with that feeling. Don't put a label to that feeling. Don't put a label of anxiety to the feeling of being anxious. Just acknowledge, hey, I have this feeling. Now I'm just going to let it pass. I'm just going to sit on it. I'm just going to feel it. Feel the area in your body that maybe your stomach gets tight when you get anxious. Maybe your heart's racing a bit. Maybe it's in your head. Maybe you get a headache. Maybe you just get pressure in your head. Sometimes that happens to me. And just feel the area of your body. And just observe it. Just, don't put any pressure on yourself. Just feel that feeling. And when you just observe it, it's funny. It goes away. It goes away. And say it doesn't go away. Usually that's a sign that you're really anxious or really depressed or whatever it may be. So just do the breathing again. Revisit the breathing. Go back to the breathing. Then observe again. Go back and forth. And then once you get to a point where those feelings subside a bit and you have control over your energy and you feel fired up again, you're like, yes, let's get back into it. Let's just do the most simplest task that we can do. You do that task. You do the most simple task that you can do to start off with, progressing and getting what you know that you need to do. Say you need to go to the gym, but you're feeling anxious because you're not comfortable in the gym. You're feeling anxious because you don't know if the program that you're doing is the best. If you don't know if your program's the best, check out my link. You can download mine for free. It's in the testosterone boosting stack. So click that. It's the last page in there. You get my full body workout. Boom. Now you're not anxious. and do that. Just what do I need to do to get one step closer? Just 1%, just a 0.5%, a 1/4%. Just a little bit. What do I need to do? Close your eyes and think. What's that one thing that I can do to progress a little bit more? And it'll come to you. Something will come to you. You try that thing. Maybe it's not the best thing to move the needle forward with, but at least you did something. At least you took action. And that's what consistency is. It's just taking action. Regardless of how you feel, now you have the tools to feel freaking amazing, get in a better state, and then the bonus you've been waiting for at the end, if you want to get into a really energized state, this is what you do. And I mentioned this so many times in these videos, but paired with all the stuff I've told you guys now, this is game over. This is consistency. Even when it's you think it's impossible, this is how you do it. Do all those things, and then at the end, just supercharge your energy. You just move your body like this. You're like, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try playing the ukulele on the internet, and maybe I'll become ukulele famous. Maybe that's the move. Maybe that's how I become famous. So I'm gonna do that. But I need energy to get there. I need to be charismatic. You move your body, and then you go, yes! Woo! You vocalize it, and holy shit. After all those steps and doing that, heaven forbid you fail after doing that. So that's how you build consistency. That's how you practice all those things on a daily basis. and it'll become automatic at a certain point, and that's how you win. Because with consistency and taking action each day, that opens up opportunities and it builds your own luck. You'll say, oh, you're so lucky. Not lucky, just consistent. Consistency, opportunities, luck. That's how it goes. So I hope you guys got something out of that. I know I'm getting a lot out of it, using it each day. And I hope that shows on this video, because I feel freaking amazing. 2 really good coaching calls today. YouTube video. Made a shitload of money on the side job. Life's good. And it can be good for you too. But if you want accountability and you want to ensure that you get progress and all this stuff, just check out my link down there. You can book in a coaching call. And what I'm doing right now is I'm doing 5 days a week, free. It's free, guys. It's free. Come on, just give it a chance. What do you got to lose? Like a little bit of time? If you don't like it, you can sign off. Like, I won't stop you, because I don't want you to waste your time, and I don't want you to waste my time. So if you're not feeling it, you can always click off. No hard feelings. Because I'll just take a breath, and just reset the state, just like you guys can. So that's there for you if you want it. God bless, guys. See you in the next video. Wednesday and Friday. We got 3 videos each week, so let's get them. See you guys.